Hi, everyone. I'm Leslie Bailey. I am the co-founder and CEO of Indie Maven, and we are here at Maven Space with Lisa Kinnett, who is the president of Bullseye Event Group.
Yes.
Here in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
You also kind of take the show on the road.
Me too.
Tell us about Bullseye and what you do.
Sure. Well, Bullseye has been around for about 12 years now, and my husband and I started the business together. Initially, we were just selling Super Bowl packages, which would be like the hotel, transportation, game ticket, and then we would have an event prior to the game, which was like a high-end tailgate. So that's sort of how it started. And really, things just sort of snowballed, and each year we would grow a little bit, and we started partnering with NFL teams. And part of those partnerships allow us to do tailgates prior to the home games with each of the NFL teams that we work with. So we had our first team, which was the Indianapolis Colts, and the New Orleans Saints, and it just kept growing every year. And now we have 10 NFL teams that we partner with, and we do the home tailgates for each of the teams. So we probably have about 75 to 80 events throughout the season.
As someone who dabbles in events here, and stays on a much smaller scale, that is crazy.
It is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And then we also have, because of the partnership with the Indianapolis Colts, we ended up buying a building right across the street from Lucas Oil so we could host the events there. So we do have an event space as well that we rent out to, anyone for anything outside of the tailgates. So
was that your background, or how did you get into that?
And this was not my background. This was something that my husband has been like in the event ticket industry for ages. And I actually graduated with a psychology degree and wasn't really sure what I was going to do. I sold real estate for a while. I worked for my dad's business for a while. And, Kyle wanted to start this new business, and he really needed help with the financial aspect of it. And so I learned QuickBooks, and I'm like, we're just going to do this together. We're going to build this for our family, and I wasn't sure how long it would last for me, but obviously
12 years later.
Yeah, 12 years later, here we are. And so that's a big part of what I do is manage the accounting side of the business. Obviously, I'm involved a little bit in the creative. Kyle's sort of the big idea person in the business, but yeah, so that's kind of the basic story of.
Yeah. So how have you seen the events industry evolve over these last 12 years? Because obviously through that you had COVID, and I just feel like I hear a lot about obviously the work that we do here at New Maven and Maven Space. Hear a lot of conversation about people are just saying, I want events to be shorter, they're too long, or I don't want to know. And then I'm like, how has that? Have you seen that side on your things, or is this different because of the nature of these events?
I think there's definitely a unique aspect to the tailgating. I mean, it's like a whole beast in itself. I mean, it's super fans who are obsessed with their team, and they want to celebrate that, and they love to eat, drink, be merry before the game. So our events are typically 3 hours prior to the game happening. COVID was super challenging, of course, and things definitely changed for a while, but I think that ultimately people really miss gathering and connecting. And so I almost feel like there's a stronger desire for people to have a reason to, come to an event. Or
you're merrymakers. You get to bring people together to have fun.
And that is truly the beauty of our business, is like creating these, memories through unique experiences that, is really valuable.
Yeah.
And it's like what life's all about, So
Do you have any favorite memories or cool stories from the last 12 years to share?
Gosh, there's so many. So we do all of these tailgates throughout the regular NFL season. And then our crown jewel is the Super Bowl. We do an event there called the Players Tailgate.
Okay.
And we've done that event. Last year was our 10th year doing it. And we have celebrity chefs. So like they're all Food Network chefs that come and help us design the menu for the event. And then we have, active NFL players that come to the party. And there's so many amazing experiences just within that 3-4 hour period of time every year. It's hard to like pinpoint one, but
that's a cool concept.
It is. Up with that. It's well, we did together, honestly. So the Super Bowl in New York City, which was, I guess, 10, almost 11 years ago, we had done these parties prior to the Super Bowl, but we didn't have like a major theme, it was just like a way for our guests to get together before the game. And Kyle and I went to Marcus Samuelson's restaurant, and he's a Food Network chef. He's amazing. And, we wanted him to at least help us design the menu or cater or something, just to add something unique to the experience. And it was sort of like we just had an epiphany. We're like, we have to incorporate this whole food piece, to draw people and because we love food, and it just kind of snowballed. And then we started working with this other chef named Aaron May, and he works a lot with Guy Fieri. And so we ended up hiring him pretty much full time, and he manages that whole piece for us, like recruiting the chefs and creating a menu. And
so, do we know where the Super Bowl is yet this year?
Oh yeah,
I don't know how long.
Yeah, that independent friends on it. Well, and born and his aunt. Yeah.
Okay.
So this year is New Orleans, which is actually pretty special to us because our very first year with Bullseye was the Super Bowl in New Orleans 12 years ago. So it's like a whole circle moment. Yeah. It's pretty, I'm excited about it. Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like you're a bit of a foodie then.
Yes. I love food.
Yeah. Any local favorite?
I would have to mention my friend Chris Evans, who owns Sangiovese, and Trey, who just opened a restaurant in Carmel called Trey. What other restaurants? Hidden Gems. Oakley's Bistro is really good. I feel like he doesn't get a lot of attention, but he should. Yeah. We really like to go sit at the bar at Provision and get a good piece of fish. I mean, it's convenient. Like, I have 3 kids. Like, life is really busy. It's 5 minutes down the road and boil myself there. So
how old are your kids?
I have 3 boys, and they are 16, 10, and then I have a 14-year-old too.
Okay. Yeah, you have boy mom life.
Say yes.
I mean, mine are 4 and 6. So
okay, right on. Yeah, it's fun. It's such a fun age.
How has that been now? Like, so
embrace that age because bigger people, bigger problems.
Yeah.
But no, they're amazing. Super into sports. All 3 of them are. So they run us ragged, all around Indiana, watching them play sports. Super fun.
How has that been as an entrepreneur and business owner and mom? Like, how any big? What's the secret?
The secret is just taking it a day at a time as much as possible. And I mean, it sounds so trite, but trying not to sweat the small stuff. Like, you're just doing the best that you can, And I've had to give myself some grace because, we can only do so much. And running a business and raising a family and being a wife and, having important friendships, like, it's a lot to balance. So sometimes something has to give and you have to, like, be gentle with yourself. I have to remind myself of that. Like, I can't be a perfect mom all the time. I can't be perfect in everything that I do, but I'm doing the best I can. So.
And you mentioned, too, friendship. We have our mutual friend, Andrea.
Yeah, but it's Dandy. I'll Dandy.
That's so sweet. And you known each other since kindergarten?
We've known each other since 5th grade.
Great. So what is that like? So you work with your friend. Yeah, I have a friend. You work with your husband. Yes. Tell me about these dynamics, because I always find that fascinating when people are able to work with people whom they love or are close to.
Yes. Well, with Andrea specifically, it's been wonderful. We've had a great experience. And, initially, it's a family-owned business. Kyle and I have been really blessed because we are so different in what our skills are, and what our gifts are. And I respect what he can do. I cannot do it. I do not want to do it. And I think he feels the same, about me. And so it's been easy to manage that piece. There aren't a lot of arguments about the decisions that we're making with the business. The issue with being married to your business partner is trying not to talk about it 24/7, and just making sure that you have some kind of separation where you can turn it off. And, my mom has helped me in the past. Like, we've had a lot of family involvement, and it's not always easy. But, you have to create like some boundaries and just making sure that there's like a clear understanding of, it's nothing personal, but it's business. Yeah. And that's not easy to separate. But overall, it's been great. And so, yeah.
Well, I commend you.
Thank you.
No. I mean, for all of it, right? It's all hard. Running a business is hard. Adding those dynamics to any of
it is. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. But I think I've just learned over the years, because there are so many people that work for us who we've known outside of, business, that you have to have an understanding. You have to communicate up front. Like, these are the things about my personality when I'm working. It's just communicating and having an understanding so that, you can try to avoid having like real issues.
Yep.
So I don't need extra drama.
No, nobody needs that. But sneaking up your own, oh gosh, I think segue, not real drama. Your next event here in Indy is very easy. Tell us about that.
Yes, so it's Taylorgate.
Not the Taylor Swift drama. I just felt like there was...
Well, I mean, it's actually drama that I like because it's all about the girls, and we're boy moms, so we don't know. I'm really excited. Like, I'm going to be at all three of our events. We're having 3 events prior to. So it's Taylorgate. So it's Taylorgate, November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So, and it's our higher end tailgates, but it's all geared towards, honestly, with Swifties. We're going to have amazing food that one of the celebrity chefs that we work with is local. Her name's Kelsey Murphy.
Okay.
She won Top Chef a few years ago with Gordon Ramsay. She is phenomenal. And this will be her 2nd year partnering with us. So she helps us design the menus for everything that we do locally. And she does come to the Super Bowl with us, but she'll be helping us with the catering along with Nameless Catering for the Taylor Swift parties. And we're going to have bracelet making. We're going to have hair braiding by Lux Lab. The bracelet making is through Metal Mart Jewelry. We're actually having another event with them at their store in Carmel, October 19th. It's a piercing party. Is Taylor Swift jewelry. There'll be all kinds of fun things going on there. So I would encourage people to go to that. It'll be super, super fun.
So all ages for Taylorgate?
All ages. Yeah.
Right. All ages. It's now on sale.
Tickets are now on sale through our website, which is bullseyeeventgroup.com. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be
so fun. I feel so fun. So much respect.
Who can't respect Taylor Swift?
And it's staring up well, because I just can't claim to be like a Swiftie.
Yeah.
However, even this sounds incredible to me. So I'm very much like, I don't want you to say it. Absolutely. I hope everyone else checks it out.
Yes, me too.
Sounds like that is the energy we need right now.
It's all positive. A lot of positives and super fun. Yeah, we do need that. Yeah.
Well, thanks. It's so good to get to know you a little bit more.
I really too.
Thank you for the advice and the tips.
Yes.
I love that. That's what it's all about.
Well, I really appreciate you having me here. I really do. This isn't always my comfort zone. My husband is usually like the face of the business. So thank you.
But we all know who's running it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm keeping things afloat over here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.